Hey, what's up? So, okay, what's gonna happen today? It's we're gonna show you a driving experience through artificial rain, and we're gonna show you the difference between a coated and an uncoated windscreen. So, yeah, this windscreen looks like crap. It's been neglected since day one, since the day my friend got it. He's not been doing anything to it. I don't even know how he drives this. Let's just say it rains like this, and I wanna set my wiper speed to the max, and I still can't see the road. So anyway, he's found me. He made the right choice by looking for me. I'm gonna clean it up from him, and I'm gonna coat it, and we'll see the difference later. So we've cleaned the glass with shampoo earlier, alright? So clean it and tip it up in half. This part we'll be treating it, and this part will be left untreated. So before polishing it, I will always use a clay bar to remove surface contaminants in the glass. Right? You never know what's in the glass, right? It's very rough. You probably get some iron particles in it, and you want to get rid of it before polishing. I will then use 04A, a Glass Polish Abrasive. Use it with a glass polishing disc, right, and an interface. Okay, so this will remove the watermarks and remove all the stains, and basically you clear it up before I apply our glass coating. Right. Alright, so this is an up-close shot of the windscreen we will be working on today. You will see watermarks, alright, yeah, here, okay, everywhere actually, especially around the top area where the wipers did not hit before. We're gonna remove this with the 04A and the glass polishing disc. Grab a clay bar, alright, this is before. Okay, so put some water on the glass. Alright, after claying, you wanna feel it with your bare palm and see if it's smooth enough. Alright, so what I normally do. Right. And yeah, as you can see, it's actually picked up some stubborn dirt, and yeah, this is what I don't want to see when I'm polishing it. So I make sure that there's nothing on the glass, just the abrasives and the polishing action. No foreign particles to give you your random deep scratches and all other stuff. Yeah. So, right, now we move on to the polishing side. So, yeah, the disc and the interface goes on to the DA. Right, interface is actually there to give it more cushioning, so that I don't accidentally scratch the glass or something like that. And yeah, I'll probably be working around speed 2 to 3 with my DA. Okay, so before we begin, right, the powder needs to be lubed with water, and yeah, so likely miss some water on the glass, and then right, it's gonna get a bit messy, but this is it's not the only choice that we have. So, right, spend some powder onto the glass, right? Lay it flat, okay, about speed 2. Alright, so go overlapping passes, alright, like this. Alright, and then you cross it at overlapping passes as well, so that you actually get a very even coverage, alright? If you are going like this and then like this, you probably miss the middle. So yeah. Okay, for the corners, or for those that doesn't have a DA, you can use what we call a sanding sponge as well. Alright, so this is the whole size. Cut it in half. Alright, and imagine this is a new one. I would normally abrade amount itself to actually make it less aggressive. Alright, so if it's new, it's actually quite aggressive. So you don't need it to be so aggressive. Yeah. And right, this little corner here. Alright, mix with a bit of water. Yeah, this will go right to the corner. Alright, this part is a bit curved, so my GP disc actually managed to go in all the way. Right, it's only here. So, well, if you don't have the GP disc, you can do something like this. Right, gentle, light and even pressure. Yeah, this also helps to remove the watermarks on your glass. Okay, it's definitely slower and more tiring, but yeah, it works as well. So this is how it looks after polishing the glass. Right, you want to clear all the abrasives with a wet cloth. Right, after rinsing all the abrasives away, yeah, you want to dry what's left on the windscreen. Right, you can see the difference between a clean glass and a not clean glass. I don't know if you can catch it on camera, but yeah. I guess it's pretty obvious, huh? Right, just now this spot was infested with watermarks, and now it's gone. Right, just now it was around this area. Right, now it's all clean and well prepped for coating. So now that the glass is clean, free from watermarks and stains, we now begin to apply the 04 glass coating, and using the applicator provided. So it comes in two parts. Right, this is the backing for it, and this is the cotton applicator. So yeah, wrap it something like this. All right, pour it and okay. So apply. Alright, pour it on the sponge on the applicator like this. Alright, drag it across. Don't leave a big gap and do this. Right, make sure that it's closer and so you get an even coverage. Over here, it's the one applied correctly and evenly. Alright, you can see there's no gaps in between. Yep, so it's supposed to be something like that, and not like that. Alright, you see the gaps again. Yep. This is how it looks like after applying, and it's been left for about 15 minutes. Alright, let it sit and let it cure onto your glass before buffing it off. Alright, so we're gonna buff it off with a damp microfiber. Right, so this is wet. Right, squeeze out most of the water, and just wipe and you remove all the residue. Right, it's that simple. And after going through a series of polishing and coating, the glass will now look something like that. Alright. On the right, it's treated. You can see what's coming at you. You can drive with peace of mind. On the left, it's a very stressful driving experience, if you ask me. And right, I'll hit the wipers, and you'll see that difference of it. Alright, so right now we're gonna simulate something like, let's just say if someone drives through a puddle of water, right, and the water splashes over, and you'll find out what you get. Alright, yeah. Just give it a second. I'm asking the rain guy to take the bucket and so yeah, even if like a heavy vehicle were to drive past and the water splashes over, you can still see the road very fast. Yeah. So yep, that's all.